It's sad that it is not still looking good. It's not looking good for what do they call it? It's sad that it's not looking good for Obi and Atiku. No, 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 no. Okay, this thing, let me see. It's sad. It's sad, guys. It's very, very sad that it is not looking good for what do they call it? Their certificate. It's sad that their certificate saga. You understand me? Their certificate saga is not looking good for bingos and obingos, including Atiku. It's very, very sad. Up till now, it's not looking good for them. Atiku and Obi, the certificate saga of Obi and Atiku is not looking good. It's not. I came across a video of Osho Baba Osho. You know Baba Osho. I came across a video of Baba Osho. You know, they already knew that all these things is going to happen. You understand me? The city boy already knew that Obingos and Obingos, they will go through that route. Of course, but I'm telling you, it is not looking good for Obi and Atiku. After their saga of forged certificate saga, whatever saga, it's not looking good for them because it doesn't seem like their saga is flying. No, the certificate saga of Obi and Atiku is not flying at all. It's not. It shows. In fact, every day it keeps showing to everybody that there's something wrong with them. They are very, very delusional. Are you getting me now? I'm telling you guys. So Obi and Atiku certificate saga is not flying. I'm telling you because even the city boy himself and his team, they already know that man. This is the only thing that they are going to resort to doing, and it's not. They did not lie. They knew that it's going to happen. I salute you. Uh, happy Sunday. It's already over. How was your Sunday? Of course, people in the US should be celebrating their Sunday as well. It's almost evening, still evening for them. Anyways, yeah. So, how was your Sunday? Happy Sunday, City Boy family. I just want to give an overview of what is going on because from all indication, it's looking like the Atiku and Obi certificate saga is not looking, it's not flying. It's not flying. It's not going to give Obi or Atiku presidency. It's not. It's not. From every indication, it's not, and it's really, really paining them. Maybe they are thinking of something else. They have tried all kinds of things. They tried this one, it did not work. Before now, they say stolen mandate, it did not work. Before now, they say all eyes on the judiciary, it did not work. Even before, they say Tinubu nowhere. Say you get what do you call it? You get stroke, you get this. Say you don't die, sir. All those things no fly. They can't enter all eyes on the judiciary, you know still fly. So now they can't enter certificate. As it stands now, it's not flying. You understand me? It's not flying, guys. So I came across a video of Osho Baba. So I just want us to look at it. I came across a video of Osho Baba giving it to them Woto Woto. You understand me? And it's so funny. It's so funny the way everything just happened. Because it's like the even during the campaign, they already knew that Obi and Atiku they will do whatever they are doing now. So they have already prepared before time to wait for them that they will still come back and do what they are doing. I see you. Thank you very much. Yes, before now they say 25%. Thank you very much. The story of 25%, do you notice how it thing died, including Rufai on White TV? Oh my God. Thank you very much for reminding me. The story of 25% just died. Kenneth Okonkwo is no longer making noise. Oh boy, these people stupid to the core, man. When you see stupidity, give it a name. Call it the way it is. They are a bunch of criminals. I'm telling you, they thought that running saga every day is good. Oh my God. All of a sudden, did you know that this 25% of Abuja 25% just gradually die like that? This one is going to die as well. That is why I want to let you know that, man, this forged certificate saga, Atiku and Obi, is not flying. Man, it's not flying. It's looking so stupid. Like, they look so stupid now. They should cover their shame in shame. But you see, people like on Wise TV, thank God for NBC, giving them that final warning. For me, if I was NBC, I could have shut down all these media houses long time ago. I think I've said that earlier. You see, he was still on this on Wise TV. Ha! The federal government is so patient. No wonder so many crime in Nigeria, because I don't think there is no other country that is so patient like Nigeria. Because I cannot even mention some other African countries. Nigerian government takes so long to deal with criminals and to resolve issues. Nigerian government always allow when people have become victims, when lots of people have lost their life, when it has taken loss of people's life, when people have complained so much, that is when they will act. Are you getting me? Because this Unwise TV have done so many things. They have been bringing rubbish people on their TV to be running propaganda against the government, talk rubbish, even abuse the person of the president, like Dele Farotimi and others. They claim that they are activists, that they have sense. How can you, if you want to present your issue as an activist, you say you want to present your issue, let people listen to you. You don't know how to put your words. You talk rubbish. You abuse the president. You use some derogatory words against the president of a country, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigerian government, una dey slow. Una dey pity people. That is why criminals are growing every day in Nigeria. Criminals, bunch of criminals. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. It was this on Wise TV. If you see the way Rofai and other people like Kenneth Okonkwo opening his eye, talking about 25% as if he's a lawyer, because we know Kenneth Okonkwo, he wasn't a lawyer. Of recent, he just acquired some quack certification to become a lawyer, because that is how all of them just do. Because they just want, I don't know why Nigeria Bar Association is still admitting all these people that have not been tested and tried. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because people like Kenneth Okonkwo is not supposed to be a lawyer. I don't know why Nigeria system always give all these people opportunity to abuse it. I'm telling you guys, I'm so much mad when the kind of display of stupidity I've seen by these disobedient children, Obingos and Biafra criminals from the southeast. It really touched me. And they always know how they do it. They will be inviting them. I can mention the people that they invite. Dele Farotimi, Kalu. Look at name, Kalu, fake names. Kenneth Okonkwo. All of these people, you will see their trend that they invite on Wise TV. And Bode George, these are the enemies of President Tinubu. Dele Farotimi, people that have been running activism without no result. Bode George, people that have been fighting against President Tinubu because President Tinubu defeated them against their own wish. They will either invite Obasanjo. If they don't invite Obasanjo, they invite who again? Kenneth Okonkwo that just became a lawyer some few days ago. Just like 4 months presidential ambition of Obi. It's a shameful thing. You see, that is why when they have little opportunity, they abuse it. That is the same thing that is happening in Liberia. I learned that there are some issues going on in Liberia, that they are pursuing some innocent people, because there might be innocent people. There might be innocent Igbos in Liberia. But because of the activities of these few bunch of criminals on social media everywhere, innocent Igbos, they will now become victims. You understand? In Liberia. By the way, I just remember something now. Guys, what is happening in Israel? Because the kind of news I'm hearing there, oh my God. The kind of news I'm hearing in Israel, there is fire on the mountain. There is real war that is going on now. That one is the real war. It's not the one that they talk about, all these other ones that they were playing. Look at what is going on in Israel. Look at when I remember, as I saw the videos from what is going on in Israel, I remember when some Biafra criminals, because some old women in America are giving some criminals money, sitting down somewhere in their room. They say, oh, they have weapons, they have this, they want to fight war. Look at what is going on in Israel. My brother, we are not, nobody in this world, in any country, wish and pray for war to happen. Look at what is going on in Israel. In fact, I saw some videos, I can't even understand. All of a sudden, things are just happening. Under this Biden administration, man, things are really, really going wrong. I don't just know. Things are really, really going wrong everywhere, guys. You understand me? I don't know. But I don't know. Are you getting updates of what is going on in Israel? Some people say they are praying. My brother, this one past prayer. Because if the prayers did not stop it from happening, the prayers cannot stop it happening already. I'm telling you, man. I can assure you, I always tell you reality. You understand me? Look at what is going on in Israel. People are, that is real. Oh my God. I pray for the people in Israel, because what can we do? Everybody say pray. You understand me? But when you look at the real issues, what is causing this problem, you will understand that there are people that are just there to make sure that the innocent people will just die for nothing. Now, look at the people that are taking decision, that is affecting innocent people now. They are in their houses enjoying, but innocent people on the street will always become victims. Like those ones that are fighting those, causing those havoc problems everywhere. If you look at them, they have nothing. They are just, sometimes they praise them. They say you serve your country, like soldiers and army that don't even have anything. But you see, some of them will die in the process. They just like using people. I don't know when you see, our mindset and personal development is very, very important. Because if you say you are fighting and you are taking the life of people, I don't understand what else we are fighting for. If it's not for protection of life and property. But look at what is going on in Israel. Lives are lost. People are running away from their houses. That is real war. So when you hear all these Biafra criminals, we are ready to fight. The first time they fought, up till now they have not recovered. Though. I'm talking about the Biafra criminals. The first one, their brother Ojuku, deceive all the people from the southeast, to fight an endless war. They have not recovered though. But when you hear them, they will say, "Oh, we are ready. Oh, they are donate money. Let us go and buy equipment." They are a bunch of criminals, anyways. But look at what is going on there. We need to just pray for their safety, for people that are remaining. At least God should save them. God should save them. Are you getting me? It's not a joke. I'm not laughing. It's something that touched me. As I watch the videos, man, I really weep and shed tears. Look at how innocent people they lose their life. Why? What are they fighting for? You understand? And this fight has been going on for ages. Oh my God. It's a terrible situation, guys. So when I see people like Obingos, Bingos, Atiku, and all of them, they're always like they want to cause fight. If anything happen, Atiku will just use his private jet, go to Dubai. Obi is private jet, he will just disappear. All these Obingos, Bingos on social media talking rubbish in the name of supporting Atiku Obi, they are going to be the victim. They will definitely be the victim. Because when the thing happen now, they will not be there. They will be crying for help. You see? Now, as they are causing the problem, they are not seeing it too. You understand me? So let us go back to our conversation. This Tochukwu says, stop taking Igbo. It's not good for you. You are stupid. You are one of the stupid things. When Igbo commit crime, we talk about it. When Igbo do good thing, we talk about it. Anybody that do wrong thing, we talk about it. The challenges that we are seeing today in Nigeria, the saga, the abuse, the propaganda is mostly coming from Igbo social media influencers or social media. I don't even know what they call them. Biafra criminals from the south. That is what everybody can see. Either some that claim to be fake lawyers that are talking, giving rubbish, to deceive their own brothers. Anyways, they will continue to deceive their brothers. That if you see the amount of people talking rubbish, running propaganda, saga, and their misinformation, mostly a large number of them, 99.9%, comes from the southeast. So they are prone to brainwashing and all that, because if they are not prone to brainwashing, somebody will not sit down in one room in Finland, a criminal sitting down in one room in Finland telling you that he will give you Biafra, collecting money, donations. Yeah, you must be a criminal. You must be a criminal. You must be a criminal, and that you must be from the southeast. If you like it or not, if you don't like it, get out. I'll give you facts and figures, and I can back up my point. You understand? I back with evidence. I can give you evidence of what I'm trying to tell you. How the people have been deceived for a very long time. So Tochukwu, if he's paining you, go and advise your brothers. Now, look at what is going on in Liberia. Are you not seeing the videos flying around? They say, oh, they chased some people out of Liberia. Their shops are closed down. It happened in Ghana. We saw it now. It was the same people. It happened in UAE, Dubai. It happened even in where? The other day, they were showing us videos of happening in Pakistan. It's the same people causing problem everywhere, giving Nigeria a bad name. It is when they cause problem now, they will not say, oh, look at how they are treating Nigerians. Look at how they are not Nigerians, so because they say they are Biafra. In fact, in one of the videos that is flying, they even said it, oh, I wish we can have our own country, Biafra. You go to someone's place, you cannot respect the law and order, you are claiming, you want to you see, these things are they are a bunch of criminals. You understand me? These are the bunch of criminals in Igbo tribe. And I'm telling you, they are a bunch of criminals. It's unfortunate that even the real people, the genuine people, they cannot speak up. Their voice is not up to the criminals. That is where the problem is. And of course, the federal government is taking actions, especially that one that say is killing police, uniform men, and then he will put the videos out. You remember, Simon Ekpa said in his video that he is the one that set up Biafra Liberation Army, something Biafra Liberation Army. So, and that this Biafra Liberation Army, the work of the Biafra Liberation Army is to be taking the life of police people in Nigeria, and they will and take their weapons, and he's going to put it on video. He said it, he recorded it. Simon Ekpa said it by himself. So it's not when the federal government will go after criminals now. You people will start begging, release him for us, oh, release him for us. Did you not see, they say one reverend father in Methodist church is supporting the same criminals? Hey, my brother, all these things, they are a bunch of criminals. I've said it many, many times, it's a bunch of criminals, and you continue to see it. Let the genuine people rise up and stop the criminality. In fact, I did not even know that Iranyahu, the leader of Igbo nation, Iranyahu, lives in Lagos. Hey, that is the height of stupidity, my brother. See, I don't understand. So the leader of Igbo nation, Iranyahu, lives in Lagos, but he's making noise. If you are the leader of Igbo nation, you should be living in the southeast, enjoying the freedom in the southeast. But Iranyahu, the leader of Igbo nation, lives in Lagos and be making noise. The same thing with Obi and all of them. Even Kenneth Okonkwo, he does not live in the southeast. It's either he live in Lagos, or live in Akwa Ibom, or live in Abuja, or live in River State. They would not live in their place, but you will hear them make noise. Is it not terrible? They are the one causing problem everywhere in the country. I'm telling you, if you did not know, Iranyahu, one of the leaders of the Igbo nation, which is supposed to be respected, lives in Lagos, and you'll be issuing some kind of threat everywhere. It's a shameful something. Eh? Build your own place so that you would not be staying somewhere and you are jealous and envy or bitterness. You understand me? So build your own place. You will not agree. You understand me? When I say you, now they talk rubbish. Is what I'm saying, is it not true? Is Iranyahu not living in Lagos? Is Lagos Igbo land? So how come you are the leader of Igbo, World Igbo Congress, you live in Lagos? Ah, if you not see that one as a shameful something, me, I they cry for now. I they cry for now. Anyways, that is not what I'm here to. Somebody, that Tochuku that talk rubbish is the one that made me to. I've told you people, go and rest. You understand me? If we are ready to face you, you will not face us. You can't face us. You understand me? But go and rest. You understand me? So, at the end of it, Obi and Atiku saga, Tinubu saga cannot fly. Because that was the same way they used 25%. Obi. That is why I say that NBA must review anybody that they give license to practice as a lawyer or barrister in Nigeria. NBA should not admit criminals. NBA should not admit half-baked people who just go to one quack school. They don't even go. They give people money to write exam for them. Because people like Kenneth Okonkwo, how will you be interpreting 25%? That if you don't have 25%, you cannot be president. That 25% is what disqualify you. Even the Obingo bingos that they are making noise. You understand me? Did not even get half of the main constitution say you must get 3/4, 25%, 25. Yes, 20%, 25% in the 24 states. You never get that. Then they make noise of Abuja. That is how the 25% of Abuja just disappeared. The same thing now. I saw them saying Tinubu forged the presidency as propagated by one of their brothers that they are enjoying now, Mayokun. You see, you in every saga, they always look for somebody who is from your own tribe to use as an instrument. That was how they wanted to use Nsima to destroy Akwa Ibom. I proved to them that we are superior. It's not by noise. I just proved to them that we are kings and queens. We are kings and queens and we have overcome the world. That was the same way the IPOP criminal as at that time and Biafra, when I was part of them, trying to support and thinking that they are doing the good. I never know that they are the criminals. I did not know that they are the one using ESN to be terrorizing, kidnapping people. But today, it is very, very obvious. Are you getting me now? That was how they wanted to use me to destroy Akwa Ibom. But I just proved to them that we are superior. But we don't believe in making noise. You understand me? Now, they are whenever they want to do their saga and their propaganda and their stupidity and their criminality, They always look for somebody from your place to use it as a tool, you know. Now they are using Mayokun now. You know Mayokun on YouTube. If you go now, Mayokun is telling is say forced presidency. It is because the federal government is not taking action. That is the truth. They are now using Mayokun. The Biafra criminals are using Mayokun now. Mayokun who speak Yoruba. I don't know which part of the Yoruba land is from. Mayokun on YouTube. They always use somebody. That was how they use Sunday Igboho. You see, if you hear them, that was the point why they tried to sponsor Yoruba Nation so that they can use it as excuse. And even Obi proved that point because whenever they ask Obi, why are you not condemning IPOP criminality? He say, oh, the agitation everywhere. They are Yoruba Nation, because that was how they sponsored the criminalities. As I'm talking to you now, they are using Mayokun on social media, on YouTube, to do the same thing. And Mayokun is enjoying because he's having views. Okay. Okay. Now see they start. When the time come now, everybody go to bed. Federal government, please release him. Federal government, please save him. Federal government, they will be begging different people. They will be going to different church, different pastors. Just like they are using one bishop. What's the name of that bishop from Methodist? They are now using one bishop from Methodist to be begging. Release this person, release. Now, as soon as they shout now, una they do now, Simon Ekpa they do, Mayogu they do, they talk rubbish, they run propaganda. You are enjoying. When the time comes, when the federal government is now ready to take action, all of you will be begging. And by that time, me, I will be here to remind you that when you were running your propaganda, it was sweeting you. You understand me? It was sweeting you. So he said, Mayogun is PDP and also support Oduduwa. That one concerned them. You can be anything. I don't have problem whether you are Biafra criminal because it's your choice. You choose to be a Biafra criminal. As at when I was supporting you people, it was my choice. Even when people say, do not support them, that they are criminals, I did not hear. It was my choice. Until I decided by myself to say, this is true. These guys are a bunch of criminals. And I left. So you have the right to do whatever you want to do. You can worship anything you want to worship. You can support anybody. But we do not support people running propaganda and misinformation. All these things I'm doing, I'm not running saga or propaganda with anybody. I tell you the way it is. And if you need evidence, we can give you evidence. Are you getting me? We can give you evidence. So now they are using Mayoku. They say he's a PDP. The same time supporting Oduduwa. Bunch of criminals. Anyways, so 25%. Please ask, why is 25%? Why are they no longer shouting 25%? Why is Obi no longer shouting 25% Abuja? They are a bunch of criminals. I've told you before, man. These guys, they just rise up from somewhere. They think that 4 months presidential ambition is going to give them presidency. Just like what's Kenneth Okonkwo. He just came from nowhere. He says he's a lawyer. He was acting rubbish movies before. All of a sudden, he just came to say he's a lawyer. My brother, they are so desperate. When we see desperation, you see it and you know it. And their desperation comes with so many ignorance. I can even play one of the interviews of Kenneth Okonkwo. When you hear him speak, you see that, man, this is really, really egotic. Because you will be talking something with ignorance and he's bold talking about it. It's a shameful something, man. It's a shameful something. So when you run propaganda against somebody, that will help you get your own. Is that what you're saying? So what will make you think that another person cannot run a propaganda against you when it's your own time? Now they learn work. As soon as they start, no, now get ready because this journey never finish. It's just the start. Now me, I remind you. You understand me? So 4 months presidential ambition of Obi failed. And they started sponsoring criminality, propaganda, fake news, certificate, all kinds of things. It all failed. First, they said Tinubu nowhere. He cannot get nomination. He cannot get, of course, nominated. He will not get the ticket. He will not campaign. He campaigned. He did everything. Got the ticket. Defeated all defeatables. Won elections. Was announced. They say INEC will not announce it. INEC announced it. They say he will not be sworn in. He was sworn in. After that one, they say, okay, all eyes on the judiciary. No, before all eyes on it, they were shouting 25%, 25%. It was everywhere, especially on Wise TV today. It was everywhere on Wise TV, which is Arise TV. They use it to run saga everywhere. They use it and they like it. They use it to get views everywhere. 25%, 25%, 25%. Oh boy, see as that one just failed. So what makes you think that this certificate forgery will not be the same, my brother? They run propaganda every day, man. So now we already know them as propagandists. People that are ready to run propaganda, and they have their channels where they use it. When it's time for them to run propaganda, they will go to Amnesty International. What is the use of the Amnesty International? Some bunch of criminals. Look at the killing that is going on right now as we speak in the southeast. Who is helping it? Did you hear anything from Amnesty International? Before, Amnesty International was using their platform to say it was Fulani herdsmen. Now they don't know. Now that we can see that it is the Biafra people, the Biafra criminals from the southeast themselves, their brothers and sisters, they are the one kidnapping people. Are you hearing Amnesty International talking about it? That's why I said in this administration, the federal government must regulate. You cannot just come to the UK and just run a charity. How many charity from Nigeria come to UK and function? We don't need all these people in the name of charities coming to Nigeria to look at our land masses, look at where our resources are, and take our you don't even, all this organ trafficking and everything. Where do you think come from? So the federal government must rise up and protect the life of Nigerians. You understand me? Because this, what I'm telling you is a reality. What I'm telling you is a reality. If nobody wants to tell you to, that is why people like us, our journalism is so rare that they even attack us. Even as I'm talking to you now, you'll be seeing them attacking me. Because we are telling them the way it is. You understand me? If I want to do content, I will create content. But what I'm doing is a different conversation, is a different message. To let them know that we understand what is coming, what they are saying, and what they are doing. But this time around, in our own city boy, uncommon city boy government, is going to be is rubbish. We are going to put an end to it. And I love the way the city boy behaves. Did you hear him make noise like them? Talk. He's focused on his job, and his team are focused on their job. You see, but one important thing that the team, especially the media team, publicity team, must do, they must make sure that they debunk all kinds of propaganda and any place that the law needs to be applied. They have to apply the law and enforce the law. Anybody that break the law or the rules or the regulation or the code of conduct must be dealt with. The reason why things continue like that is because the federal government don't deal with criminals. How can you imagine that Dele Farotimi said that kind of thing against our president, the president of the country? By now, he's supposed to be questioned. That is why people keep on doing what they are doing, guys. When are we going to put a stop to it? For example, now NBC, they sanction, they give warning, final warning to Arise TV. Do you know what Arise TV did? They started citing other cases that NBC did not take action. So where are we going? When are we going to ever solve this problem? We need a government that is decisive to make sure that they put an end to all this criminality, to all these loopholes that is going on in this country. Are you getting me now? So 25% of Obi disappeared just like that. After 25% did not work, Abuja 25% did not work. After, and you notice everybody they bring to come and explain 25% come from the southeast. And either they say he's a lawyer, he's a barrister, he's a son, he's a former. I don't know why MBA admitted. MBA should review their code of conduct and review the criteria for admitting people into their association, into giving people license to operate as a barrister, as a lawyer in Nigeria, because this is getting out of hand. If you want me to show you the videos of these people that came from the southeast in the name of lawyer, barrister, to talk rubbish, please, the videos are everywhere. I can show you all of them one by one. It's so alarming, guys. If not this election, we wouldn't have known this kind of thing before. Thanks to President Tinubu for exposing all these things. This is the height of ignorance have really been exposed during this President Tinubu administration. I'm telling you, so many people that you think have sense, man, my brother, they don't have sense. They can even have title like professor, all kinds of things. At the end of the day, you find out that, man, these people just like what my friend said, that they are just political position. Because I saw a former attorney. Wait, let me play to you one of the former attorneys said. Do I even have time? Okay, let me leave it. One of the former attorney. Well, let me see if I can get it. I can show you. Former attorney of Nigeria from Benin, not Benin, from Benue State, was saying things that even a child should know better. Because a transcript should tell you if somebody actually graduated from university. I get it now. There is, what's his name? Let me see if I can play it. He's not showing his name. EJ Asamo. Is it at EJ Salmon? According to what they say here, he say he's from is from Benue State, but I doubt because it's not Benue State. I doubt this person is not from Benue State. Look, let me play for you. See, see.
Was admitted in Chicago State University.
Listen to his analysis.
1977.
Okay.
Now, with respect to whether or not Chicago State University issued a diploma to such a student in 1977, the registrar said no. Yes, that's exactly what he said. Because when Atiku's lawyers drew his attention,
oh God,
that have you ever seen a copy of this certificate that Tinubu presented to INEC in Nigeria as a qualifying certificate to contest election? His answer was, I have only seen this certificate in the course of the proceedings.
Yeah, but how can he say he saw the certificate? Was he there? Was he a register there when Tinubu was a student? He was not a register when Tinubu was a president. He was not the registrar of the school. So how can he see? How can he see copies? They don't keep copies of certificates. There is no school anywhere that keep copies of certificates. That is why I'm worried. He was a former attorney. This man that is speaking was a former attorney. They say his name is J. Asamo. We have a big problem. Oh. This man was a former attorney. You understand me?
As a qualifying certificate to contest election, his answer was, I have only seen this certificate in the course of the proceedings in Nigeria. It is not on our record in Chicago State University. And we cannot certify that we issued this certificate. And that is true. Because if you look at the documents released to Atiku,
listen,
particularly document 0026, it speaks volumes as to whether or not that said Bola A. Tinubu actually graduated from Chicago State University. And why do I say so?
Listen,
because the document says the student failed English.
Okay, now listen.
And is required to go back and sit for English 222.
Listen.
And there is no further record to show that Bola A. Tinubu went back to sit for that particular course, which was a requirement, a condition precedent for admission into Chicago State University. Mind you, the Bola A. Tinubu, who in one instance is female, in another instance is male, what was presented?
This is a former attorney from Benue. That is why I'm asking the NBA to review their criteria. Because if this was a former attorney from Benue State, my brother, we get problem. We get problem. Listen.
The qualifying certificate for admission into Chicago State University was a GCE certificate purportedly obtained from Government College in 1970. And Government College Lagos, which is supposed to be the issuer of that same certificate, was not in existence up until 1974. And if you look at the subjects that are contained on the GCE certificate, it was physics, chemistry, and biology. There was no mathematics, and there was no English. And the requirements for you to graduate from Chicago State University, you must have a credit in English and in mathematics.
Okay.
So if you look at the deposition documents,
okay,
particularly document 0017, document 0026, document 0027, document 0028, and document 0032. They speak volume about the same Bola A. Tinubu, who was supposed to have been a student of Chicago State University, but who never qualified to be issued a certificate because he never graduated from the university. It is possible for a student to go to a school.
Okay.
Because education is a process.
Okay.
Now you get admitted.
I want to play this video so that you see.
You do for
that MBA need to change their rules.
Something like maybe a long essay, or a project, or a thesis, or a dissertation. Upon the completion of all of this, if you have passed every subject, then you're issued with a certificate evidencing the fact that the
My brother, I don't have patience because you are not the university. This certificate, this is complete. That is why I say NBA must check their before they give anybody. So this was another political former attorney of Nigeria, and that is why we have been having problem in this country. Because this they say is a former attorney of Nigeria. How can attorney think like this? The school have come out, they give us transcript. Chicago University issued transcript, and you are still arguing that this transcript is not correct. Then there must be something wrong with you. So I wanted to show you. You understand me? I wanted to show you that we have a problem. If this was a former attorney of Nigeria, my brother, oh God, I pity people that fall into their victim. I'm telling you guys. Because the university have given us transcript. In fact, according to part of the testimony or the position of the university confirmed that yes, this was our student with a transcript. And they brought out the transcript. And he's still looking at criteria to graduate from school and all of that nonsense. It's a pity. You understand me? It's a big time pity. But I just wanted the reason why I played that video is just for MBA to sit up and maybe think something. You have to be reviewing your documentation, review your criteria to admit people into your field as a lawyer or as a barrister or anything, because this is getting out of hand. We saw the other day on Atiku's press conference, Kalu lying to the people. My brother, is it true that lawyers are liars? Because I don't understand. Because we saw these things live and direct, and they are telling us another story. But thanks to social media and other platforms, because we all witnessed it. If it was a situation maybe in 1970 where we did not have opportunity or yes to get access to this information, they can be lying to us. But we saw the information by ourselves, by the testimony of the registrar, this university, and everything that they presented. It's a very, very shameful something, guys. You understand me? So this man was given a former attorney, and just like my friend said, he was given a political former attorney of Nigeria, a position. It's a political position because these people don't have the common sense and the faculty to really think out of intelligently. Because how can you be talking all these things? You are not the university. You don't have criteria for admission. University has given us transcript. Say this is our student. Whether you like the process or whether the person failed course or not fail, it's not your problem. It's not your concern. And you're analyzing why yet certificate is you must be so stupid. So how can somebody be a student of Chicago or any university without any qualification or any requirements to meet up to become a student? So you people are talking different things. You understand me? Just tell us what is your problem, and we know. We already know their problems anyway. Their problem is that they lost election, and they are looking for ways to recover. It's a shame. So the certificate forgery saga run by Obi and Atiku can never give them presidency. We have said that many, many times. So yes, so that man was a political former attorney. Was a political because it's a political position. Because I come to understand that they will give people position and they don't even know what they are doing. Former attorney of what? Because if an attorney can be explaining like this, my brother, we have a big problem. It was only a political position. Former attorney. All these things are political position. That does not make sense. You understand me? So yeah, that has shown that they just take political position and then be deceiving people. Please, the NBA should do something moving forward for this country to move forward. You can't be giving people positions that they are not competent. Yet you expect good things to happen. You expect Nigeria to move forward or things to happen differently in the country. How can things happen differently in the country when we don't have competent people? When we have people that are thinking like this? You know, that is why the people of Anambra State believe that Obi is their savior. But Obi cannot save the Southeast. As it stands now, the Southeast is boiling. Anambra is we cannot even use Anambra as a model of any state in Nigeria. We say, okay, let us copy Anambra and build, let us copy Anambra, just like they are running to Lagos to copy the framework of Lagos. Are you getting me now? They are going to Lagos. Anambra, we saw in the news that Anambra, is it the governor of Anambra and their group, he sent some people to go to Lagos to copy their transportation system and to see how they are running so that they can bring it to Anambra. So Anambra is not even a role model for any state to copy from. So I don't understand where Obi is a savior. It's a terrible situation, man. But there's no problem. If you don't have any leader, anyone can be used as leader. So the people from the southeast, some of them, I'm not saying all, see Obi as their leader because they have not seen any good leader before. Because when you come to South, you look people like Gospel Akpabio, number one. There's nobody that can reach his level as it stands now. You understand me? There is nobody that can reach Gospel Akpabio's level as it stands now. Even as a governor, even as a senator, compare it. There's nothing. There's no comparison. So that is the problem. I don't blame you too much, man, because you lack knowledge, you lack understanding, and I can't blame you. You always use your emotions. If I say, oh, what is going on? They say, oh, do you like the way Nigerians are suffering now? As if it's President Tinubu that make Nigerians to be suffering. If you say, do you like the way people are suffering in Anambra? Is it the federal government that make people to suffer in Anambra? Your governors are there. Why are they not doing the right thing? You understand me? But yes. So the reason why I came here is to let you know that even the APC as a party and even the team already knew. You understand me? Already knew that Obingos and Atiku and any of his political opponents, any of President Tinubu's political opponents, they will always come with this certificate. It has always been a fight for a very long time, where some group of people thought that Obasanjo per se and others, they started this certificate saga of a thing. But when they discovered that is not true, all of them were mute, like Obasanjo. He went mute. He said, in fact, there was a time that even Obasanjo testified that if you are looking for a real politician, you should go and meet Jagaban, which is the city boy, His Excellency. If you are looking for true politician, go and learn from Jagaban. So they all started this fight many years ago, and they failed. And today, some new generation of the Bingos, they are starting their own without having history. That is why history must be taught in school. Let us know the people that have kept Nigeria in this situation for us to move forward, guys. I get it, Mina. But the campaign team already knew that this is the route that they are going to take. It has always been their this thing. But you see, President Tinubu said, "Why should you be angry when people call me names?" You see, we are the one that is angry. You understand me? We, the people, we are the one that is just angry. Why are people trying to talk rubbish against our president? But President Tinubu said he's not angry because for me to be a politician, I know that this is what is going to happen. In fact, I think I captured some of the statements of our president on the issue of abuses and saying all kinds of rubbish against our president, because the height of it was the one that Dele Farotimi did on Wise TV. Dele Farotimi, you saw what he said about calling our president a criminal on the national television without evidence. You see, if he's in other places, he must be investigated. He's supposed to have been questioned. But let me read you something that somebody sent and about president, and I think it's something that makes sense. He said, "I am a product of insult." President Tinubu said, I'm a product of insult. All my career, they have always been abusing me because they thought that I'm not good, but I end up surprising them. That is what President Tinubu said. I'm a product of insult. This is from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's excellent. He said, "Some people get easily angry whenever they see me being insulted. I think that is childish. I'm a politician and it is my right to be insulted." So you can insult President Tinubu if you like, because maybe he's taking it lightly. But you cannot insult me and go free, man. Because if you insult me, I give it to you. He said, "It is my right to be called names. It is my right to get bad wishes from whoever I outrun in the politics." So this is the ideology of President Tinubu. He said, people that abuse me, people that call me names, people that run propaganda against me, because I've defeated them. Did you see the way President Tinubu is thinking? He said, the people that are abusing me, calling me names, insulting me, is because I have outrun them. I have defeated them in and out, both in dreams, spiritually, even in real life, everywhere, politically, everything, socially, in my professionally, career-wise, I have defeated them. And that is true. President Tinubu graduated with distinction. In fact, from the transcript that was released from Chicago University, confirmed that President Tinubu was one of the A students that graduated with distinctions. In fact, about how many distinctions? 84 A's, 20-something B's, and 20-something C's. And then I can't remember. He graduated with distinction from Chicago University. So he defeated them. As Obi, let me show you a certificate now. We saw Obi Wayek. He was FFFF and passed. We have not even seen Atiku own. It got to a point that Atiku cannot have certificate. He had to go and build a school so that they can easily write the certificate for him. That is by the way. But that is not what I'm talking about. But if President Tinubu said, I have defeated all of them in everything, politically, career-wise, everything. Look at transcript, Ace. He started his career as a chartered accountant, trained by Lois, and then worked in Mobi as a chartered successful accountant. He has gotten to his pinnacle in his career, professional career as a chartered accountant. He finished that one. He became a governor. He finished it. Now a president. He finished it. So it's normal for people to abuse him, to try to defeat or abuse him because he has defeated them. Oh my God. See, my brother, we need to study the strategy of President Tinubu leadership. This generation should not miss to study Asiwaju's leadership style in universities. I'm telling you. You see, look at the mindset of a winner, of a success. Oh my God. That is why we say that we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. You see, this is a mindset of a victor. He said, because I have defeated them, because if not ordinarily, why will they abuse me? If I'm not in politics, why will they run propaganda against me? Why will they, what do they call it, run misinformation or castigate me? It's because I'm in politics and I already knew that, or as a politician, as long as you outshine people, as long as you outrun people, you defeat people, they will always fight back against you. They will become your opposition. They will begin to abuse you with all kinds of names. He said, my brothers and my followers, my supporters, when you see them insulting me, don't worry. It's evidence. I have defeated them. You need to you need to know who President Tinubu is. He said, I have defeated them. He said, politics sometimes is a bully game. Don't get distracted. Oh my! In fact, from the day I read this thing, I understand the mindset of President Tinubu. I knew that this country must prevail. Nigeria must succeed under President Tinubu administration or presidency. He said, "Don't get distracted. That even politics is a game of bullying. They will bully people. Whoever win will win. You see, it's a game. So if you put out a game, you will defeat them, and they will be crying. You see, he said." Politics sometimes is a bully game. Don't get distracted and keep your eyes on the ball. Oh my God. It is a game of numbers, but equally important, a game of common sense with the sole aim of improving people's lives with the right policies. Muhammad Ali was a great boxer. He punched you once, he ran away, he made you angry so that you lose your focus and balance. Then he will hit you hard. Those who must beat him must never be angry or lose focus while fighting. Keep your strategy to yourself. Win some, lose some. That is politics. But you must strive to win all, but you can never win all. Oh my God. That is why Obi will be a failure, man. Obi can never accept defeat. Do you know somebody just silently whispered something to me now? Somebody. He said to me, do you know that Atiku could have become the president of Nigeria if he had accepted defeat, at least in one of those instances that he ran for presidency? Did you know that even as Atiku will will retire as a politician, and he has never, that is if Atiku wish to retire, because this one is like a do or die affair. Atiku is taking it very personal. He's taking it very, very personal. I don't know the benefit of becoming the president of Nigeria that is so important. Like it's a do or die affair. Whether you kill people, take the life, or you don't care, you must take life of people to become president. Because that is what Atiku is telling us, that there is something to become there is something there as a president. You must get it. I don't know. You understand me? Did you know that all through Atiku's lifetime running for the office of presidency in Nigeria, he did not accept defeat. He never congratulated anybody. I'm yet to see it. He has never accepted defeat at all. All the 6 or 7 consecutive times within the space of 31 years of running for presidency, he never accepted defeat. That is why he could not win. Because according to the ideology of President Tinubu here, he said, you must be focused and balanced. Then you'll be able to hit hard. He said, if you must beat him, you'll never be angry or lose focus while fighting. Keep your strategy to yourself. Win some and lose some. That's politics. But you must strive to win all, but you can never win. He said, as for insult, I have received uncountable insults since I joined politics. You can see where I am today. I am a product of politics, left, right, and center. That's my food and medicine. And I told them some time ago. You see, I said if you want President Tinubu to be successful, run propaganda, say up, insult him. Is his food and is his medicine. Oh my God, we salute you, sir. You know, are you getting me now? So we salute you. This is the kind of things I will learn from. You understand me? Some people say some time ago, hey, may your life be like Tinubu. I pray, may my life be like Tinubu. But may my life never be like Atiku or Obi. You understand me? I have said it many, many times. But I wanted to say that even the campaign team during that time and even now, they already knew that they are already prepared for the propaganda of Obingos, Bingos, Atiku, all of them before now. Now, let me play you one of the videos during the campaign, what Osho Baba said. Of course, if you need to listen to people in politics in Nigeria, people like Osho Baba, he's been there, he's been a long time playing politics, very, very long time. So if you want to get knowledge from people that understand politics in Nigeria, at least Osho Baba, you know who is Osho Baba? Oshomole. Now a senator. Senator Oshomole is, you know, is one of the people that can give you the gist of what is going on in Nigeria. So I want you to listen to during that campaign what they said. You understand? So that you know that they already know it. Listen.
But I think it's also borders on arrogance.
Wait.
I think it's also borders on arrogance.
Uh-huh.
For Atiku Abubakar to suggest that our future is tied to his presidency. Atiku is destined never to be president of Nigeria.
Che, yeah.
And I ask you to review his character, because I think speaking about character during the election.
Okay.
Leadership is about character.
Yeah.
Atiku's desperation is so obvious.
Yes.
So desperate that in 2003, he's on record, he challenged his own boss, President Olusegun Obasanjo, not to do a second time.
Okay.
And in the end, they fought naked at Wuse Market. Subsequently, Atiku Dikam to join ACN. I was in ACN then. They offered him the ticket.
You see?
Like Madam Baka will say, he became like a big bird, like a vulture that couldn't fly.
Did you see that?
And they lost that election.
This is the real story.
Once he lost, he returned back to PDP.
This is the real story.
He contested again the primary against, I believe, for Jonathan.
Okay.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
right. And he lost the nomination. Because he has only expressed his mind, he became again from PDP.
Child.
And returned to APC.
Oh no.
He joined us in Lagos, roll out the dollars, and President Muhammad Buhari had to say to APC people, myself inclusive, I have no dollars to give. I do not have Intel or ITEL.
Uh-huh.
I do not have foreign account.
Uh-huh.
And even if I have, I will not give. All I offer is all my heart.
Okay.
The APC guys who resist at $2 collected those dollars
Yes.
and voted for Buhari as our candidate. Once he lost the nomination
Uh-huh.
and he did his calculation and realized that it's highly improbable that he will be able to defeat President Muhammad Buhari in our primaries. He again took flight and went back to PDP. Can you recount how many times he has come, decamp, recamp, decamp?
Wow.
Now, such a political rolling stone.
Wow.
Does it think that Nigerians are so insane as to think that a man who is not stable,
Wow.
who has no conviction,
Wow.
whose interest is about himself,
Wow.
and who has confessed that he's going through this race,
Wow.
according to him, to enrich his friend,
Wow.
that would be a possible candidate to be elected
Wow.
at a time like this?
Wow.
And for all of you who are journalists, who
Wow.
monitor what happened in Port Harcourt,
Wow.
how Atiku Abubakar got the nomination of PDP
Wow.
and created an upset for the traditional PDP people who had remained in PDP, come rain, come sun.
Wow.
We know how Atiku upsetted them by dollarizing the entire Port Harcourt community.
Wow.
I hear from those who have joined return from Port Harcourt that the dollars are still smelling there. So, what is it that makes him
Yes.
have that sense of entitlement?
That is the question.
The sense of entitlement that he wants for president of Nigeria.
Wow. Did you see that? I told you, if you want to know politics, ask people like Baba Osho Baba. They will. This is the complete message. You see, when Atiku was giving press conference, he deceived the younger generation there. He only brought some former people in his cabinet during that time as a president, as a vice president. Did you see any present governor, PDP governor during the Atiku's media conference? No, it's not there. Atiku media or is it press conference? You did not see any PDP governor there. It is scattered everywhere. So Osho Baba gave us a full rundown of how this man is not working for Nigerians. It's for his own personal interest. The camping from place to place, camp from camp. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. And then Osho Baba said that he's destined that he will never be the president of Nigeria. He will never be. I'm not the one that prayed for him. I want everybody to succeed. But you see, if you want people to fail, my brother, you will automatically be a failure. And that is the case of Atiku. What is that thing that is driving Atiku to become president or not? What did Obasanjo told him? And this is the kind of people that Obi chose to be his mentor. Obi told us that Atiku is his father, his mentor, his boss. No wonder Obi is a failure too. My brother, identify with successful people. Follow who know road. This comment always come out outstanding at the end of the day. Are you getting me now? He chose the wrong route. Atiku chose the. That is why I'm telling you, my brother, you don't have any any ideology. What is the ideology of Atiku? Because if Atiku have any ideology, he will not be moving from place to place. He will go to PDP because he want to get ticket, he could not. He run to APC, he want to get ticket, he could not. He just moving from back and forth. There is no ideology, there is no legacy. My brother, what will be the legacy of Atiku now if he retires? What will be the legacy of Atiku when he retires? You are not thinking about it. But President Tinubu is thinking about his legacy. That we will be remembering his legacy, how successful he was. From being a chartered accountant, graduated from Chicago University as a with distinction, became a chartered accountant with Mobil Oil, and now a governor in Lagos, a successful governorship, of course, during his tenure. And now look at Lagos today, is one of the biggest economy in Africa, and now the president of Nigeria, which is going to set another legacy that we will forever remember. What will be the legacy of Atiku? And what will be the legacy of Obi? Bingos. My brother, can you now confirm when we say Obi is a boy? He's not a. We studied it in school. Obi is a boy. Didn't you read it? We all read that book. They say Obi is a boy. My brother, Obi will always be a boy. I told him I remember the video that I made. Please, can you remember the video I made? I was telling Obi, can you collapse this your 4 months presidential ambition and follow who know road? Because see, President Tinubu is a man that turns boys to men. This is not, I'm not boasting, it's a reality. When it comes to boasting, you will know. When I boast, you will know. But this is a reality. He turns boys to men. Look at what I'm telling you. Most of you don't know who Senator Godswill Akpabio is. If for Senator Godswill Akpabio to tell you that, I know that I'm capable of this thing, but I've seen a man that have done many things that turn boys to men. I want to join President Tinubu to turn boys to men in this country, my brother. That was the end of it. In fact, the winning statement that defeated all defeatables was that very statement that uncommon Senate President Godswill Akpabio made that during that campaign, that very campaign. He said, I doff my cap, I bow and submit under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So please, bingos, learn your lesson. I wish you would learn your lesson. You don't want to learn. But as long as you continue to fail, you fail, man. You understand me? You will continue to fail. I don't have a choice. I can't help you. I can't help you guys. So you see the rundown of everything that really happened. Osho Baba gave us a rundown of what really happened. Because I was not, even if I was there, I wasn't interested. During those times, I wasn't interested in politics. I wasn't interested because I did not know much. I was trying to go to school and everything. 2003, I was still, trying to study and all of that. So I wasn't interested in politics. But now I begin to understand. And now Osho Baba, who was there, he was there. He gave us a rundown. And then Atiku tried to deceive the younger generation during his press statement, telling us stories. He did not tell them how he was decamping from one party to another, that he has been fighting for this presidency. You did not get it. That is his anger. That is his annoyance. And that is in line with what President Tinubu said. It is normal for people that you have outshined, defeated, you know, to be insulting you or fighting you or running propaganda. It is normal because their anger, their bitterness, and in fact, this one really pain Atiku, the former vice president Atiku, Alhaji Atiku. He really pain him to the point that he's so helpless. He's taking advice from Kalu. Just like Obi told us that he took advice from a madman. Look at the way Anambra is today. When Obi left Anambra, left for what's his name? Obiano. By the way, we saw Obiano posting the video. You see, this guy will take the resources of Nigeria. They will go and build houses abroad. I salute you, Samuel. What is going on? I learned that all of you are now following some of these people that is running propaganda. Samuel, what is going on? I see you. We saw Obiano posting a video of him walking his dog in the US. My brother, they take the resources of. I know Obiano lived in the US before. Anyway, it was Obi that went and brought Obiano. Oh my God! So they will become a governor in Nigeria, take the resources of an Anambra or any other part of the state, and go and build wealth abroad, so that when they finish, when their tenure is finished, they will go and live abroad. So we saw a video of Obiano walking his dog in the US, enjoying his life with his children. That is why I'm telling these people, follow who no road. Don't follow Atiku and be talking rubbish and running proper. You are the one that will suffer. Atiku is not suffering. His children are grown. In fact, he married how many wives? Look at you guys are a bunch of criminals, following criminals, man. Atiku married how many wives? His children are even grown, bigger than me, sir. Bigger than me. They can even slap me. That is the truth. They can even slap me because they are made. They are done. But you, social media influencers, talking rubbish, people like Kalu, IPOP lawyer looking for money. They are following Atiku because they're looking for money. Have you not seen that every election, the Atiku always go to court? Who are those people? Those people are not paid. They are paid, and they know that Atiku don't have sense when it comes to politics. His strategy is not working, and they will always be advising him go to court, they will finish his money. This is the same thing that will happen, man. But it's a pity. The money will not finish anyways because he took a lot of money. He ran his university is still bringing more money. He has a lot of money to squander. You understand me? So the children of these people, they will not suffer. You are the one that is suffering. You're on social media supporting all these bunch of criminals. My brother, follow who no road. President Tinubu is the boss as it stands now. He's the one that is going to set Nigeria on the right path. You understand me? Your abuses, your propaganda, your forgery on Wise TV cannot give you president. We can assure you, man, that it will never give you presidency. So please go and rest. After the governors finish, like people like Soludo now, his own children, they will go and live abroad. They are enjoying their life, man. They will sponsor them, go to universities abroad. And they don't build a university in the country. They will sponsor their own. They will go to university abroad. And they live your own. That's why they don't build public universities. They don't build schools in Nigeria because they will take the money from Nigeria as a politician. They will take it and go and sponsor their children abroad and build big houses and live it there. You see, so you are the one that is going to suffer at the end of the day. Following Obi running propaganda. Look at Obi own different things, enjoying his life. He just catching cruise, man. And you guys will still donate and give him. Did Obi spend any money? People donated money, and he used his mouth. His voice. What is like woman voice? I don't know what kind of voice is that. It's like people. All these people that used to do. They know how to play well. I don't want to say all these scamming people. All these Yahoo. They will change their voice. They know how to position their voice in order to get something. That is what Obi has been doing, all of you. My brother, you will keep donating. The same way some bunch of idiots, they say they live in US. Some women live in US 17 years. It's a shameful thing. Each time I remember it pains me that people who live abroad 17 years could not be wise. That a man who just stays somewhere in his room is promising them that Biafra is coming. And they say they are donating money for him. Because if there is no donation, man, all this rubbish will end. The reason why he's doing it because there's money coming, there's donation. Some James Friday, if you say how much is gas and bag of rice? Now ask yourself now. You wait, I will pay for you. Wait, come and ask me how much is gas and rice. I mean, na me, you dey ask me, no, no, where, no, you want chop rice? How much is rice? Why you no fit plant rice? How much is rice? Bunch of criminals. So you see, Osho Baba has given us the rundown of everything. So people that understand politics, do you see them make noise? People that understand the story, when they don't make noise. Eh, people that understand that know the history of Atiku, Obasanjo, and others, they don't join them to run propaganda. You notice that it's all these Biafra criminals, like all these Kalu, IPOP lawyer, all of them that are just trying to survive, man. We don't blame them, man. The situation in the country is so alarming that President Tinubu, of course, by the special grace of God, is taking action to make sure that things will work out in this country, man. I getting me. So that I understand their challenge. I don't blame them. I don't know why you Obi choose. Obi just finished his career by aligning himself with with Atiku because I don't know. He did not think twice. Obi was desperate too to become the president of. I don't know what they see in this presidency. I don't understand because the president, if they are, because to be a president you need to work, you need to serve. Because if they are actually serving the people and doing it, I don't think they will be so excited to go to that office. They are just going there for the position to use it to siphon the resources of the country. And we want President Tinubu to rearrange these things and to make things work in this country, man. Because if you continue this way, it will never, there is no way it will work if there is no change of something. Something has to be changed for Nigerian system to work. That's why I keep saying this thing, man. And I'm not afraid of anybody because this is my truth. Are you getting me now? I saw a what do you call it? I saw a publication on one newspaper. Is it PM News saying that how Obasanjo and I ripped out five AD governors in 2003 article. That is from one of his. That was they got this news from his press media, press com. That's why I say the more Atiku keep on talking, the more he expose himself, and people will know why how this country have been, how they have put this country under captivity up to today. Obasanjo and Atiku. In fact, one of the irreparable damage that have caused Nigeria is during the time of Atiku and Obasanjo. I will tell you that you see all these, what do you call it, the power supply system. Before we used to have NEPA. It was this Atiku and Obasanjo during their tenure that they sold everything. Guess what? They licensed our power supply to their private companies and different companies. Do you know how many years of license that you cannot revoke? That you cannot. That is why there is no way the federal government can solve it because they are still licenses. But the federal government can still do something if they are interested, if they are ready. Because since they do not fulfill the terms of the what do they call privatization of our power system, our power supply system. It was Atiku and Obasanjo. This is some of the irreparable damage that Obasanjo and Atiku caused in the country. And he's coming back to tell us that he wants to become president, telling us forgery and all of that. It's a laughable matter. It's a laughable matter, man. Just like the constitution said that you can vote and be voted for. Maybe that's why. Because it's a laughable matter. Because people like this, Obasanjo and Atiku. And why is Obasanjo and Atiku not being questioned? I don't understand. These are the problems we have in this country, my brothers. We are in a very deep shit. If people like Obasanjo up to today has not been questioned, Atiku and the likes, all the things that they did to this country. Eh? The power supply was licensed, privatized to companies for many years license. That is very difficult for the country to move forward. That is why they started owning different importation company, importing generators. The first step to solve power supply in that country is to ban the importation of generators. Hey God, the thing they did me. And guess the people that are doing importation, or bingos. They are the one doing importation. Wait. I needed to wipe something because I see that this thing is Resami, let me see if I can wipe it. Hmm. Oh my god, it's not still looking good. Okay, let's continue, guys. I'm sorry if you are not seeing it very well. If you are not seeing it very well, I'm sorry. I don't know. The you know the first thing to do is to ban importation of generators. Why? I have not seen any country in this world that is still using generator. It's only Nigeria and some African countries. How can we have sunlight? Is it sunshine? And we have wind, we have everything, we have water, we have everything, and we are still using generators. Some people will go and be branding generator in China and other places, and they say they are doing importation. You ask them what business you do, they say they do import and export, importing fake things. In fact, there is this news from the is it what they call it? What do they call them? Uh, uh, what do they call that? They just seized some expired tomato paste that was imported. Well, you know, they just seized some expired tomato paste that they imported to the country. Custom, yes, custom. That's the news from custom. They keep importing all kinds of things, all kinds of things that to sell in the country. Yeah, because our customs, our importation system, our I don't know, so the checking system is not working as it stands now. People just import things there and there. We want to stop all these things, man. Essential things can be necessary, can be imported until there's a way out, there's an alternative for this country to move forward, guys. So my conversation today is just to prove that the thing is it the Atiku and Obi's certificate saga is not flying, man. It's not it's not it's not flying. It's going to be just like the 25% 25% Abuja 25% saga that they have been doing for a very long time. You see, they came out of that 25% and now they enter judiciary. After judiciary fail, they enter certificate. After this certificate, we are waiting for them again. You know, they always have something. Watch out now. They will always bring something else to come and talk rubbish. Now, let me just do this video. I think it's getting late. It's late already now. It's not just getting late. It's late. It's midnight. Some people are already sleeping. Eh? Okay. So let me play one video like that I came across, and I don't know whether it was on I don't know whether it was Ruben Abati or who. I don't know that was interviewing this person. I don't know who is this, but let us just pay attention to it. We will know it. Please
Chicago State University.
listen.
He graduated, and the university has insisted under oath through the registrar, Westbank, Kenneth Westbank, that this man, the same man that is the president of Nigeria, actually attended, graduated with honors.
Okay, that was on Ruben Abati's platform. That is Ruben Abati. I can see Ruben Abati there. I don't know, it was a radio station or something. I don't know. So you see, uh, people that understand the game, they understand it and they can confirm. Even Ruben Abati, remember, Ruben Abati also one of the anchors on Wise TV. At least remember, we saw the summary of Ruben Abati, anyways, telling them that no, the registrar have confirmed that President Tinubu was their student, giving the transcript and every other thing. So please, you people should go and sleep. But they say no, they must do it. We saw some statements released by some media houses confirming the fact that Atiku say he will continue to pursue his certificate saga or whatever in the Supreme Court and all of that. My brother, na person wey get money na him go fit. So please, if you get money to run a propaganda, you are continue. You understand? Continue, man. You have always failed in all your mission, man. It's not a prayer because you always choose the wrong mission, the wrong person, and the wrong timing. Are you getting me now? So yeah. So despite the fact that Chicago University have confirmed it, they still say no. It's a forgery. It's forged. This that. They don't accept. They want to go and set criteria for Chicago University. When you listen to their analysis, you find out that are they the registrar or do they want to become registrar of Chicago University because they are the one analyzing. Remember, this is a Chicago university that have been there for over 200 and something years before them, even before they were born. All of them, Kenneth Okonkwo, all of them before they were born, Chicago University was there. So will Chicago University now produce a fake transcript for Tinubu? These guys are a bunch of criminals, man. So Chicago University has confirmed that this is a transcript that this person graduated from a school. They say no, he submitted a fake certificate. What are you talking about? The Chicago University did not deny President Tinubu as their student. In fact, as it stands now, Chicago University is proud to have their alumni, one of their students, now president of Nigeria, the largest economy in Africa, if not in the world. Nigeria, my brother. Go back to Chicago University, you will see the presentation. They will be putting it everywhere in their school that they have the alumni that have become the president of Nigeria. Chicago University has been there for over 200 years. Go and make your research. The university long time ago existed before all these people started knowing anything about university. And now they are talking rubbish, man. So, but people that know the truth, they know the truth. You understand me? We don't have time for this bunch of criminals. I told you, man. This is the City Boy movement. And we are here to make sure that our country move forward. And we are going to debunk all the criminals anywhere they are. They say that we are not plenty, that nearly 9 million of us, that over how many people did not vote for Tinubu. Yes, we don't need, it's majority that carries the vote. 9 million of us, we are the majority. We defeated all defeatables. You guys were divided, but we were not divided. We came together, nearly 9 million of us, and we supported one candidate. But you people distributed your votes, and now you want to come together to fight a champion. You see, that is why we are telling Atiku, man, the strategic, change your strategy. For you, you have been running from one party to another. You have not been loyal to one party. You have not stayed because of your own personal ambition. So you are not, even the universe cannot respect your choice or your whatever your wish. The universe cannot grant your wish. When I say universe, I mean God cannot grant the wish of Atiku because he's not even being faithful. He cannot stay from one place, jumping from place to place. So that was the same way, the same system that you guys use. Obi helped to divide the vote of PDP thanks to Labour Party through Obi. Obi Kererenke. Obi divided the votes for Labour Party and PDP and Kwankwaso. So how can you win, man? But all of us, nearly 9 million of us, we supported our president and we defeated all defeatables, man. So we came together and defeated all of you. And as at that time, you guys scattered. So, but now that we have defeated you people, you want to come back together to come and fight us, champions. My brother, it's going to be difficult for you, man. It's going to be difficult for you, man. I'm telling you, you can see that it's difficult. It's not flying. Huh? My brother, Chicago University is proud to have a president, their alumni, to become the president of the largest economy. My brother, if I give you authentic, you will never hear all this. Go and watch our conversations. It's completely different from people who say they are in media houses. Rofai that is on Arise TV or on Wise TV did not read journalism. Maybe now he can get some certifications, yeah, but he did not. That is why he don't know what he's doing. He's taking zoology mentality because Rofai read zoology. I don't blame him. Maybe there is no industry zoological in Nigeria for him to work, so he's now working in TV station. So we don't blame the people who did not read journalism. They are in the media houses talking nonsense, man. That is why you see the analysis it does not make sense. You'll be looking at their head. You say, is this one a graduate? You know, but I did not read all these things. But I've got some certifications that makes me to understand common sense. Are you getting me now? I said Chicago University today, they are proud that one of their students, alumni of the school, is now the president of the largest of the largest economy all over the world. Listen, and let us listen to this again. I love this conversation, and that is why I want us to listen.
University has insisted
Yes.
under oath through the registrar, Westbank, that this man, the same man that is the president of Nigeria, actually attended, graduated with honors.
Yes.
There is no basis to forge a degree certificate that will end. So, I understand the logic behind the argument.
Okay.
Is it right?
Uh-huh.
to say that Nigeria's reputation is at stake
For what?
and that is really what he's fighting for.
Uh,
Nigeria's reputation
it's not at stake.
It's not the reputation of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar that is at stake. For someone who has occupied the second highest office in Nigeria,
Listen, no.
there's a level of decorum, there's a level of decency.
Now people waste Sabi road. Yes.
Having served as number 2,
Mm-hmm.
you're aspiring to be number 1.
Uh-huh.
So you know the enormity of that office, you know the respect, the dignity.
You hear that?
The of that office is the sovereign.
Do you hear?
So if you have worked as vice president for 8 years, you know
you should get sense.
What of that office?
You know, get sense.
Even when if you aspire to that office, of course you know why he's fighting truth and nail.
Oh my God! Sorry, yo. Somebody said, I heard they put Tinubu's portrait at Chicago University. If this is true, it shows how much they are proud of this man. Tony Cruz, from your name, you know it's fake. You are answering fake name. You are saying very soon I will ask you how market. My brother, why can't you still ask me before you people make noise that Obi is going to be president or that you're going to get your Biafra? Up to now, you have not gotten your Biafra. You have not got Obi is not president, and you are still saying you will very soon you will ask me how market. Can't you see how stupid you are? I said Chicago University is proud of their student alumni as the president of the largest economy in the world in Africa. You think that we are joking? Go and check Chicago University. In fact, there was a time that they invited President Tinubu as one of the in their book launch as a co-presenter of the. He was a co-author of the book presented in Chicago University. They invited President Tinubu and even what they call it, Professor Wole Soyinka was there, and others were invited. Chicago University was there as the alumni. So we have the video. Are you getting me now? Go to Chicago University. They are proud that their alumni, their student is now the president of the largest economy in Africa, man. And all of you, bunch of criminals, losers, children of hate, bitterness, you are there crying every day, running propaganda, thinking that was going to make you the president. Or IPOP ran propaganda for 8 years. Today, they are in jeopardy. You understand me? They are in jeopardy today. They are in jeopardy. Today, IPOP ran propaganda for 8 years. Today, they are in jeopardy. They didn't bring progress to the Southeast. Stop running propaganda, man. It's not going to fetch you anything good, man. It's not fetching you anything good. It's what I'm telling you. It's a happy Sunday broadcast, guys. I'm just doing it my way. Are you getting me now? So stop running propaganda. You know, I see all of them crying. IPOP criminals. Umuada. Today there is no Umuada again. See, follow who no road. I've told you before, we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. Where is the IPOP criminals? There is no way to find. All of them have resigned. One of the media warriors, he used to call himself media warriors. What's his name? Ikenka. All of them. Where all of them? Patrick. I remember them because those are the people that was fighting me before. Patrick, Metusela, that one is another bunch of criminals. Where are all of them? Efe. Anyway, Efe did not abuse me, but she tried to. Efe. Where is Efe today? All the people running propaganda. After they don't get their document, they use IPOP to get document. They will be killing people in the Southeast. They record the video and use it to file for asylum. Child, the people in the Southeast who don't suffer. No wonder you people will be asking them to send you money. Maybe because they use your blood to get documents all over. IPOP, they will be making money. Bunch of criminals. Can you see that all of these things are scam? I remember when I was telling Madame Ifi, I remember her name because Madame Ifi is one of the ladies that is so bitter right now as we speak. Madame Ifi or Wubiko or Wumiko or Wubi. Ifi, one woman like that, Ifi, in the name of Biafra, she was following Umuada, Madame Azuka and all of them were making noise. I told them, man, that is why they're afraid of me, man, because they know that, man, we are not, I'm from Akwa Ibom, man. I'm the true son of my father. The first son of Idu is in my blood. I was able to catch them and expose them right from the beginning, from the onset. I discovered that Madame Azuka and all of those people, if they were, hey, God is a, most of you watching this program, you will not understand what I'm talking about because you were not there. But Madame Ifi Onwubiko, she's one of the bitter woman today crying that, oh, she's being vindicated. They pursue her. She was part of the people trying to deceive me and deceive her. I say, man, madam, go and sit down. I still have the chat with her. Today now she's the one laughing. Oh, Madam Asuka. Asuka was the one that she was using. They say, oh, don't allow Owa Sophia, don't allow Faith, don't allow Nelly, this and that. But today, all of you are the one crying. Where is your prime minister? Prime minister of Biafra in exile. Bunch of criminals. No worry, your story. It's a matter of time, man. It's a matter of time. You understand me? It's a matter of time. All those criminals that is terrorizing the southeast, it's a matter of time. All of them, soon, all of them, it will be a done. To be a done deal. See, I remember what Gary Bashewu said. That there was a time I told them on this platform that the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the end of IPOP criminals, the Afro criminals, and it's obvious. It's obvious, man. It's obvious. It's obvious today. So when I talk now, they fight me, they do all kinds of things. Can you imagine all the IPOP criminals? They want to shut down my page. For over 2 years now or 3 years, they have series of meetings, man. I challenge them. Go report this page. I told you before, man. Sometimes I just don't come live just to prove to you people that I am the first son of Ibi. We are kings and queens and we have overcome the world, man. Stop running propaganda and deceiving people in the name of Biafra criminals. I don't know why you people think like this. It's a terrible situation, man. It's a terrible situation. Are you getting me now? Now, you people have failed in your bid to get Biafra. Now you want to get the presidency of the country. And you don't know how to bring everybody together, how to work with people to see if you can get president of the country. You brought Obi running propaganda, thinking that you're running propaganda. Just 4 months presidential ambition, guys. I told you. Can you see that it is 4 months? It's evidence that it's just 4 months presidential ambition. You cannot defeat a man that has over 30 years of experience in politics, man. 4 months presidential ambition. They say, oh, don't you know that Obi used the court to become the governor in Anambra? I said, because as at that time, Obi had the support of, mention their names, the support of, I've forgotten their name then, different Senator Chris, Uba, Andy Uba, and others, backing him up to become the governor in Anambra, even when he did not win. The first time, he did not win. The first time of Obi, he did not win. Obi used the court system to become the governor. As at that time, Obi did not see the court system as useless. Now that the court have decided against him, he started using it as a he said, oh, this court is not working. He became the governor through the court system. So now, because of the support of other people that made him there, so his people, his Biafra criminals, they were saying, oh, that was how Obi became the governor. So he's going to use the same court to become the president of Nigeria. My brother, any day Obi become the president of Nigeria, oh boy, talk say God no day again. That day is the end of God. Because you are not even following the principle of life, the principle of success. You are jumping from place. You are spoiling another person, thinking that your own will be good. Oh, what are you talking about? My brother, you have forever destroyed your life. This is not. Obi have forever destroyed his political career. I've said it is dead and buried. Before it was dead, but now it's buried. I'm telling you, because Obi had opportunity many times to correct his mistakes. But he's following Atiku. Atiku that his political career ended some years ago back. He knows. Atiku knows that it has ended. So now, please, I pray the federal government or President Tinubu should not compensate anybody. Because I know all these politicians, that is how they do. They are doing it so that they will get compensation or they will get appointment. Oh my God, President Tinubu, please help us. We want Nigeria to be free from this captivity. Do not give anybody appointment. Because Atiku, at the end of the day, appointment just like you normally get. That is what he's doing. We don't understand this game. We understand this their game, man. Will Obi get appointment or will Obi get contract? So that is what I'm talking about, guys. So you guys failed in your Biafra bid. You have run a propaganda against the whole of the country, which means you have insulted every other tribe in the country. You never respected any other tribe in the country by calling Nigeria a zoo. Even people that believe that that the Buhari is dead, my brother, how can those people not be deceived? Those people they don't have sense. In fact, when they were saying Nigeria is a zoo, we say okay, Nigeria is a zoo. They say, oh, Buhari is. We say okay, Buhari is dead. How far? So if you believe in all this rubbish, you failed. Now, after you failed, today you will say you want Biafra. Tomorrow you say you want to be. You are confused, man. The universe cannot even obey your wishes. Because if you want another person to fail, how can you win? You can't win, man. You have to accept your defeat in order for you to understand the beauty of winning. You can't. You can never, it's not in your blood, man. We have confirmed to you, and Obi is helping us to confirm every day that he will never become the president of Nigeria, except Obi repent. Maybe there's a miracle somewhere that Obi will repent to begin to value every other tribe in the country. Because you people insulted the whole of Nigeria. Do you know how many tribes do we have in the country? You don't know. The Biafra, in fact, if you go to your platform, you say Biafra spirit, Biafra spirit. Spirit is killing people, is fighting. That is what you people say. So you insulted everybody in the country. You say Nigeria is the issue. That is an insult to every tribe in Nigeria. Some people call my platform and say, "Oh, Sima, why do you talk about Igbo? Why?" I'm not talking about Igbo. I'm talking about people that are from Igbo in using the name of Biafra to abuse the country and run propaganda and do all kinds of things. If you are angry with me, go and talk to your Biafra brothers and criminals that are running propaganda. We know what they have done. So they have failed in their bid after they destroy the country with their propaganda. And they at the same time they want to become president of the country. Now, very soon now, in 2 years' time, 3, they will forget that they are the one that label President Tinubu administration fraudulent, forgery, stolen mandate. Very soon, they will be asking for appointment. Of course, they have been asking for appointment many, many times. Eh? My brother, follow who no road. Follow who no road. Listen.
For someone who has occupied the second highest office in Nigeria,
yes,
there's a level of decorum, there's a level of decency.
Oh.
And even for someone who aspired, having served as number 2 before,
okay,
you aspired to number 1.
Okay.
So you know the enormity of that office, you know the respect, the dignity. Because the occupant of that office is the sovereign.
Yes.
So if you had worked as vice president for 8 years,
yes,
you know the worth of that office.
Yes.
Even when if you aspire to that office, of course you know why he's fighting tooth and nail.
Yes.
Because he saw the last election as his last chance
Yes.
of ever realizing his
Yes.
ambition of
President.
So if he chose
yes.
to generate controversy
Uh-huh.
just to malign
The office of the presidency. Uh-huh.
it reflects what you are.
Of course.
Not president.
No.
Because you are just creating a storm where none exists.
Uh-huh.
So it's the one that is actually, even if anybody is dragging, if he actually cares about the reputation,
he won't do that. He's not losing anything in Nigeria. He's using Nigeria as his cash cow.
See,
Atiku.
In 2000 I go when they ran for elected President Clinton and Bush Senior. When there was controversy
yes.
in Florida.
Yes.
I don't actually want the majority vote, so they have to do a recount in Florida.
Yes.
1,000 or less than how many thousand votes?
Yes.
So the reason Al Gore said, and I remember Al Gore came to Nigeria for Osigwe annual lecture, almost immediately after the Clinton presidency. When we asked him,
yes,
in his private suite at the hotel, why did you challenge the election knowing that you had the case? You know what he said, Dr. Abati? He said the American presidency, the White House is bigger than anybody, than any occupant, and bigger than anybody that aspires to occupy. This man is a financial engineer. He knows how to handle public finance. And he has started it. He needs our support. He doesn't need distraction from Atiku and PDP. Okay. And Atiku is now rallying Obi
to join him.
Before election. It is now that they have all lost. They are rallying them to do what? It's just energizing mobsters. Oh, God. It's just trying to gather mobsters to
Uh-huh.
This country needs respite.
Okay.
Election has been won and lost.
Uh-huh.
This is the time for governance.
Yes.
And this country needs to move. And Atiku should allow this country to move.
He cannot stop this country from moving, sir. Please, sir. Nobody can stop this country from moving. It is time for Nigeria to move forward. No Jupiter, no losers. How can losers stop the country from moving? Who is saying that? How can people that lost the election stop the country from moving? How can people that lost the election stop the country from moving? I trust President Tinubu. All of them will be disgraced. Right, man. It's like me. Somebody challenge me. I will make it as a point of duty to disappoint them. President Tinubu will disappoint all the naysayers. So please, nobody should think that Atiku running propaganda or even bingos, and Biafra criminals running propaganda will stop the success of President Tinubu. It's not going to happen. President Tinubu is not Buhari. He's different from Buhari. I get him in now. President Tinubu is the last man standing. Remember, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, is the last man standing, still standing with 10 lives. Remember, he's still standing, with 10 lives. He's the last man standing, but still standing with 10 lives. Oh my God, the indefatigable lion of Babylon, boys. My brother, follow Uno. I can never be a failure, man. I refuse to be a failure. I identify with success, man. Are you getting me now? So if you are not happy with success, if you don't identify yourself with success, you continue to be bitter, anger, all kinds of rubbish. Man, it's a shameful thing to do. Look at when in the press conference, I remember in the press conference, Atiku was praising Kanifa Yomi. The same man that called Atiku thief. Kanifa Yomi called Atiku thief before he died. The broadcast is there. In fact, if you want to go and read it, go and read it yesterday paper on Sahara Reporters. They reported it. Let me even read some headlines. They say, according to flashback, this is flashback from Sahara Reporters. Facebook is flashback from Sahara Reporters. Because they will say, oh, Sima, you are running propaganda. I don't run propaganda. I have evidence, man. Flashback on Sahara Reporters saying that Kanifa Yomi called Atiku thief, said he stole petroleum funds meant for poor Nigerian students in 2007 interview. Go and read it. But Atiku knows how to deceive this younger generation of Igbos and Biafra criminals. I know what I'm talking because they are the only one that have been deceived by Atiku because I don't know. The only people following Atiku and Obi are people from the south. You saw the voting. The voting reflected their own followers. There is no need. And as long as they continue, they will fail, man. They will fail big time. This is a reality, man. Who is having pity with criminals, man? You understand me? I say the Kanifa Yomi that Atiku was praising in 2003 press conference by Atiku. The same man called Atiku thief during 2007 interview that Atiku stole petroleum funds meant for poor Nigerian students. But I don't even know why the Nigerian government have not punished criminals. The thing they pay me. Man. The thing they pay me. You understand me? So please, you can read it here. In 2007, in 2007 interview, the late Lego luminary, Gani Fayomi described the immediate former vice president at a time, Atiku Abubakar, as a thief. He said, Gani Fayomi described then President Olusegun Obasanjo and Atiku's 8-year tenure, which ended in May 2007, as 8 years of self-centered disposition, 8 years of wayo, 8 years of deception, 8 years of creating a few rich people, 8 years of anti-masses program, 8 years of deliberate truncating or truncating all over the world, 8 years of make-believe, 8 years of dictatorship, 8 years of lack of coherent policies, 8 years of so much wealth coming to the hands of government, out of which Nigerians receive aggravated poverty and economic pain. That is Atiku. Description of Atiku. But that is the person that Obi choose to identify with. Bunch of criminals. See, oh my God. No wonder Atiku said if he become the president of Nigeria, he's going to sell our natural, our own resources. He's going to sell NNPC, just like he sold NEPA and everything, and share the money among his friends. He said it with his mouth. But anyway, because he just take Nigeria as a cash cow, where we'll be taking benefiting from it, and other people are suffering. He says, shameful. Go to Adamawa. Where is Adamawa part of the state that is being celebrated in Nigeria today? It's nothing to write him about. But look at the President Tinubu that they are abusing. Go to Tinubu's Lagos, is number one. Go to Akwa Ibom, number one. Go to River State, number one. Go to Ebonyi State, number one. Where is Adamawa in the map of Nigeria? Where is it? But Atiku is from there. They assume that Atiku is from there. We know the story. So I'm just okay. Go to Obasanjo's place. In fact, from the recent information given to me, the road you cannot from Lagos to get to Abeokuta or wherever. Is it Abeokuta is from? Is not motorable at all. Oh God of gods, have mercy on your boys. President Tinubu will shock all of them. President Tinubu have come to stay. That is why all of them are so mad. What I'm reading, I'm not saying it. I'm not the one. It's not coming. It's facts. It's there. If you choose to get the information, you will get it for yourself. You understand me? If you choose to get it, you get it for yourself. As I'm talking, go to Abeokuta. You cannot travel from Lagos to Abeokuta. There is no motorable road. Adamawa the same. There is nothing to prove. You go to Anambra, there is not. Go to Onitsha Road, my brother. You go cry. But Obi was the governor. And even Adamawa too. Vice President, Abeokuta, President, nothing to write on. But go to Tinubu's Lagos. He's working. Today we saw His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu in those areas that are having flooding. Is it in what did they call it? Is it which part of Lagos that they say they have flooding? Or is it Island or wherever? What do they call it? All those fancy areas, flooding everywhere. And the reason for the flooding is because of the shops that they built along the road. I mean, illegal shops building everywhere. But thanks to His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, I mean, taking actions to resolve the issues in that state, because it's not easy, man. Lagos have accommodated many people that ordinarily they are not supposed to be there, but Lagos have accommodated a lot of people. Because if not Lagos, man, I wonder where Nigerians would have been running to. Because people like Obasanjo, people like Atiku destroyed the country, and today they have the temerity to come out on a press conference to talk to people because of people, Biafra criminals that are following him around. These are the people, whether they know or they don't know, they choose not to know, because ignorance is not denial or absence of the law or the truth. Because if you choose to get the information they are there. So the Kayofa Yomi confirmed that even Atiku and Obasanjo is nothing to write about. So I don't understand. If they could not change the country during their time, they squandered everything. Obasanjo wanted to become run a third time. And Atiku did not even allow his boss, Obasanjo, to complete the second time. They tried to remove him. Because the story of all use of Kalu confirmed it. You see? So we know all these things. So if that is why people in Nigeria, they don't know history. There are all these generation, Indomie, some of them they call them Gen Z. Is it Gen Z or whatever they call them? They don't know. They will just be shouting everywhere. Hey, justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. All kinds of rubbish. Anything they see to trend, they will just be shouting. Muna, they play. You know, and the Muna, they watch. President Tinubu, you will learn. You will learn from President Tinubu. It's so easy, man. I believe that you guys are learning right now. You cannot defeat a man that is ready to defeat all defeatables, man. But the Tinubu is teaching all of you lesson, man. That's all I can tell you. You understand me? The city ball is on the throne as normal. Always defeating all defeatable guys. So as I'm doing this thing, it's so sweet in me that I'm alive to be part of the people that is going to bring progress to this country. Success and progress to this country, man. You see, I'm talking about President Tinubu because I believe that he has the capacity, the strength, the ability, the team, oh my God, the leadership to make sure that this country move forward. Yeah? And I believe by the special grace of God, the people working with the professionals, expert, and what do they call them? Professional experts, professionals, experts. There's a name. There's another name I want. Professionals, experts, um, what do you call it? All the people working with him. There's a name. There's another name that we normally add. Professionals, the experts, uh, working with President Tinubu will make sure that this country, move forward. Are you getting me now? Yes, I remember. Technocrats, professionals, and experts working with the president will make sure that this country moves forward. That's my prayers. That's my prayers, man. And we are also going to do our job. And that reminds me, our volunteer application is on. You can go there, www.thecityboymovement.org. Search for the volunteer application and you'll be part of it. You know, volunteer for your own local government, for your own state, and start work so that you will contribute to the success of your own state. Because the development of the state is the development of Nigeria. Let nobody deceive you, guys. Let nobody deceive you. Let me see if I have the last one that I'm going to give to you. Now, we always give you the information the way it is, and we enjoy it. Man, we enjoy this information because we know that this is the reality and this is what is going to happen. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I have this last one. What is this one? Oh, I love this, our brother, the way he explained his own part. We have technocrats, professionals, and experts working with the city boy. That is the word I wanted. Thank you very much, guys. I've gotten it. Let me see if this is the one I wanted. Let me see.
The registrar of CSU has admitted.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Okay.
That they do not really give any strict policy over replacement certificates, and such can be gotten from recognized vendors.
Uh-huh.
Yes. An approach Tinubu might have used. I don't see. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not here to tell you. I'm not here to tell you that Tinubu submitted, Ashwaju or President of Nigeria submitted a fake document or an original document. My argument is very simple, and it's going to be predicated on morality. It's going to be predicated on rational behavior. It's going to be predicated on political behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have come to the Nigerian tribunal.
Uh-huh.
They have told you your case, your pleas lacked merit. Now, you went to Chicago because you feel that there's still an issue you want to.
No, you feel that you have money.
In your capacity as a lawyer,
Uh-huh.
Charles. Now, those issues they have brought from Chicago,
Uh-huh.
where are they going to smuggle the evidence? Is the Supreme Court going to say, okay, come and bring fresh evidence here
Uh-huh.
on this matter? Or the Supreme Court is going to look at the structural litigation that are taking place in the lower court and say, okay, this is right, this is right. If your answer to me as a learned person is no, then we don't have business discussing this too far. Let them go to Supreme Court. Let Supreme Court tell us exactly what they want to do since they are in charge. What we should be talking about here is the fact that Atiku Abubakar today was on TV.
Uh-huh.
He was trying to gather emotions. He was trying to say, look,
I don't know why he did not cry like Obi. Obi cried.
To see that our leaders must be accountable, probity, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a man in this out of all the politicians that exist in this country.
Okay.
The only one that lacks moral justification to talk about moral sanctity, integrity, or anything. As a vice president,
People wear Sabi Road.
Get his scorecard.
Uh-huh.
Nobody could have taken him for one penny.
Okay.
He didn't rise against those very heinous statements made against him.
Wow.
He found it now easy to say, one person come and join me, come and join me. No. You cannot talk about morality when you are highly immoral.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Obasanjo said he's the most corrupt human being God created.
Okay.
I need to bring you back to
I need to bring you back to the issue here because we've got very little time left. Please, let's go on.
How will the APC and people like yourself who are part of supporters of Tinubu,
yes,
how do you aim to address the legacy of all this? We've gone beyond the stage of sort of shouting and making a lot of
right. I'm sorry if I sounded
gesticulations
ever.
and so
I don't
on.
think I sounded
Because we're dealing. No, it's okay. We're dealing with facts. I'm wondering how you.
What is the fact?
The narrative, because it seems a very, very clear situation. First of all, the Supreme Court. There is precedent to show that the Supreme Court, in certain cases, where it might affect the fundamental material nature of the appeal, that they allow new evidence.
When we get to the bridge, we'll cross it.
I can tell you for a fact
Uh-huh.
that we are not seeing the
Exactly.
Of this whole idea.
Exactly.
We are comfortable.
This is the point.
The APC feels vindicated, justified, and all right that our president is morally upright.
Yes. They caught it. Bunch of criminals. They caught it. Because you started hearing the unwise because unwise TV, I'm so much happy for the warning, the final warning that they gave to them. Hey, I'm so much happy for the final warning that they give to unwise TV. Let's see how it goes. Let them do film again. We'll shut down all these media houses that are making rubbish. Somebody said that my teeth is yellow. My teeth is decaying and yellow. My brother, if you see my teeth, you will love to have my teeth. Do you know how many people that Lord want to kiss this my lips and to lick my teeth? I'm sorry for you. Because this is how you people keep talking rubbish. You say decay yellow teeth is back. My brother, I did not go anywhere. I'm still here. From your name, we know who you are. Jackson Elechuku, one of the criminals from the south, is Biafra criminals. What is another one? Francis Josiah say, Insima, what of diaspora volunteer? Yes, now we in the diaspora, we are the one that is going to fund those people that are going to be taking action. We are the one that is going to support them. But it's a grassroots action. We really need people on ground that are there in the local government because they are the one that will go and tell us the real report of what is going on. Are you getting me now? They are the one that will give us the real report of what is going on in their region, and then we can now decide what we are going to do. I get it. And then most importantly, we are interested in agriculture. We are interested in value-added agriculture, and we are interested in asking the federal government to commodify our naira because we have a lot of resources. Nigeria can never move forward without us having our own food, producing our own food to eat, made in Nigeria. Are you getting me? So that is what we are going to be doing, and we are going to do a lot of work. So we are not rushing, man. We are not rushing because we know that we are looking for sustainable solution. So please, if you know anybody, if you live in the diaspora and you have people in your state, in your local government, please, you recommend them. Let them go to the website www.thecityboymovement.org to complete the volunteer application. For those of us that is in the diaspora, you can become a member of the organization. Please, you go and register and become a member of it because what we are starting now, man, is going to be a success. You'll be part of the history. That's it. You understand me? That is what we need to do. For many years, we have never seen patriotic Nigerians, home and abroad, joining hands with an elected president to make sure that that country is move forward. And that is what we are doing now for the first time. So please, be part of this change, be part of this movement. And I want to tell you that you'll be happy that you do. We are not people saying they are doing activism. Is it activists? People have been running activism for many years, like Dere Farutimi, making derogatory statements against the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the largest economy in the world, man, in Africa. You don't know you don't know what that office is. That everybody wants to die to become president of Nigeria, man, and you stay on the national television talking rubbish in the name of activism, man. We are not doing that kind of rubbish. That is nonsense. We want people that will patriotic Nigerians that will support their governments, the leaders, and then hold them responsible and contribute their own with their own skills, experience, and knowledge. That is what we are doing here. So please, if you want to be part of what we are doing, you are free to do it. Okay? Yeah. So you can go to the page. It doesn't matter because when you fill the form, there's somebody that is going to reach out to you for verification and confirmation. Okay? And by the way, when we are doing verification with you, you will know. I will announce it. So let nobody call you now because I've received a lot of calls, even in our group, that people are now calling people in the name of, there are so many scammers, man. So don't fall victim. If you receive any call or any message from anybody, please, you have my number. Reach out to me first. Reach out to me first. They can even clone my number, everything. Reach out to me because we are not collecting money. We are not asking you to pay money. So please, if anybody asks you for money or pay money, we are not. We are not asking you to pay money to join what we are doing. Rather, we are the one that will give you money. Because as a volunteer in your community, in your state, you will need transportation, logistics, and all of that. So we are the one that will give you money. So please, these things are very, very important. We need to hold our leaders accountable. Nigeria is not working today because of the state governors, because of the leaders in the state. The federal government need to spend time to educate Nigerians about this. There is no way the federal government can develop the state. It is the state government, and they have given them resources. What are they doing with the resources? This is what is missing, and this is what we are going to be doing, holding our leaders accountable in what we are doing, guys. I get it. Somebody is saying to me, Samuel said, in what way is his problem concerning your life? He have not got any interesting things to say. I don't know if you're talking to me. If you are not happy with what I'm doing, you can go to places where they are running propaganda, man. Are you getting me? So I want to say thank you very much, guys. I'm not going to be able to pick up calls. It's almost my 2 hours. That is why I'm still here. I just want to be 2 hours. It's almost 1 a.m. Nigerian time, right? Almost 1 a.m. So I'm not going to take calls, guys. It's late, very late. I started late. Uh, but the most important thing is that we are moving forward, guys. And we are going to win. We are going to win. The City Boys has defeated all of them. The next step now is real governance, and I love what I'm seeing. We saw the Vice President, His Excellency, of course, Shetima, was it in Kogi State, flag off of Kogi. Is it Kogi and Bayelsa and other people that are doing their governorship election and all of that? We saw all of them there, and we saw the ministers taking actions. In fact, there's one of the ministers that was talking about people. Oh wow, Yusuf, 3 a.m. I'm sorry, 3 a.m. Wow, that is late. I saw some of the ministers talking about all those people in prison, that in total, the total money that they need to free all the people in prison is like 500 million. That some of them, they are still in prison is because they don't have money, the bail money or the bailout money to bail themselves. That is why some of them, they are still in prison. That there are over 500 million prison mates that don't have money to bail themselves. That is thinking that maybe if they can help to bail those prisoners out. I mean, yes, it's okay to bail prisoners, but you see, there must be reorientation of these people before they can be allowed into the society again. Are you getting me? So, I mean, I believe that this government is going to take the right steps. We saw that the federal government have suspended the N power. Uh, you see, and somebody told me that, you see, that N power, that lots of people have benefited from N power for a very long time in Nigeria. N power. If you know people that have benefited from N power, N power program, that they have been enjoying getting salary paid for 2 years, 3 years, but then we have not seen them come out to say that the country is moving, that Nigeria has tried the federal government. But so they have been enjoying N power. Instead of them, they are not using the money to do what they say they do. They want to do with the money they gave them. Some of them use the money to build houses, to travel abroad, and all of that. So I was so happy to see that the you understand me, that they have suspended, the federal government has suspended the N Power program, which means that there is another program that they are going to bring that will be suitable. We have seen the minister of is it poverty alleviation? What's her name again? Madam Edu Better, how she's doing perfectly well. We can see what they are doing in the Senate. The uncommon Senate president is taking charge, and others, his colleagues, working with him. We have seen all the FCT minister, Dave Umahi, taking actions, and even the FCT minister, Wike, facing some challenges of people. We saw, they say, Meitiala, issues, statement, all of that. So, my brother, I'm telling you that they are, what do they call it? Winches, is it principalities and powers that have been holding Nigeria captive? People like Obasanjo, people like Atiku that do not want the country to move forward. But you see, President Tinubu will defeat all of them. He will defeat all defeatable. Somebody is telling me I should become to PDP now. Okay, thank you. Somebody say, I see you. Thank you very much, Samuel. I see your comment. Somebody say, retire. Shall we look at your name, sir? Fake name. He say, Atiku Abubakar is coming, Mr. Nsima. It's true now. Obi is coming. That was how you shout that Obi is coming. Now is Atiku is coming. My brother. He said I should become to PDP. No get sense. No get sense. Mona continue na propaganda. The president is working. You understand me? So support the president to make sure that the right thing is done. It's governance. That's what we need. That is why I said, I remember, I knew that this is going to happen. And that's why I was telling you, we don't want the federal government to be fighting their political opponents, why Nigerians will be suffering. Because that is what Atiku is doing. And if Nigerians are wise, they should be fighting Atiku. They should stop Atiku from his, because at the end of the day, Atiku is not going to be disadvantaged. President Tinubu is not going to be disadvantaged. The governors are not going to be disadvantaged because every month, even as we talk now, every month the federal government is giving them the allocation. Every month. Why is your state not improving? Why is your state not working? Why is your state not developing? Every month, year in, year out, is still the same way it is. That road not constructed, a lot of accidents. In fact, somebody sent me a video of so many accidents. Oh my God. It is only in Nigeria that they say Mba month, Ember month. Is it Ember month? Yes, October. Mba. They say Mba month is a month of, is it only in Nigeria, man? Because of bad roads, bad governance, bad insecurity everywhere, man. Every year in, year out, month in, month out, the state, nothing changed, no development, nothing. And some criminal will be shouting, Rob, you don't know anything, man. You continue to suffer, man. I will tell you the truth. If you like be fighting President Tinubu or supporting Atiku or Obi, you are the one that will suffer at the end of the day. If you know what is good for you, you people should tell Atiku to stop and say enough is enough. You should go and rest. Go to his home in Dubai because he has a home in Dubai. Do you have a home in Dubai? You people don't have sense, man. At the end of the day, they will be fighting. Political opponent will be fighting themselves, and you are the one that will suffer. They will use the money that is meant for the project, for your country, for your state, for your local, and be fighting their opponents and be enriching themselves. While you are the one that will suffer. So, if you know what is good for you, Nigerians should rise up and stop all these criminals from attacking their president so that the president will focus more to make sure that the country move forward. That is my summation now. Of course, it's my 2 hours here, and that's my time, guys. We pray for President Tinubu for more wisdom, understanding, the right team of people, the right technocrats, experts, and professionals working with him to make sure that everything in this country we are able to put it back on track. I know it's not going to be easy, but you see, because of people like this, Atiku and Obasanjo, all of them that are working on the ground to make sure that this country does not move forward. May God grant them wisdom and understanding for them to move forward and good health. May God continue to grant President Tinubu good health. Because even pastors prayed for him to die. Obi and their pastors and their bishops, they prayed for President Tinubu to die. But he did not die because that is not God's choice, God's decision. So we continue to pray for that same God to protect President Tinubu, for him to succeed and disappoint all his enemies, guys. I pray for all of us to be strong and healthy as well, so that we'll be alive to enjoy this government. That's my prayers. That's my prayers. Anybody that needs punishment will be punished in this administration, in this government. This one is not God that will punish you. Government will punish you because you don't know. Even your own religion said that the instituted authority is your God here on earth. You don't know that? Forget it. Keep misbehaving. That is your choice. I don't have time for you, man. I don't have time for you. Keep misbehaving. You understand me? Yeah. So that's all I have to say, guys. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Isima, the first son of Ibu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land, guys. Thank you very much for being part of this program. You can share and like this program so that other people will see it, guys. Maybe I've been fighting. I've been challenging them to report the page. Oh. If you don't bring down this page, my brother, we are the one that's going to bring you down. And we challenge you to bring down the page. I get it. Because if you don't bring it down, you will continue to be defeated. Guys. So please, if you want to help me, share this program to many places as possible so that they will see this program. That's the best you can do. Some of you that they say you want to donate money, man, or you want to do all those things. If you want to donate, you can donate on our website. You see, but you have to understand what you are supporting. You understand me? You can call me, we can talk. Are you getting me now? But the best thing you can do is information. Share the right information to people to get. That's all I can say. So our job is to make sure we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Stay blessed, guys, and bye for now. Bye-bye. All right, guys, if you're watching me on YouTube, I have to let it go, guys, because it's late. It's late here. Why some people are just waking up, maybe. Bye-bye for now, guys. Thank you very much.